Calling to the scales, the opening bout of our pay-per-view broadcast tomorrow night. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. Out of Valdosta, Georgia, Omri Lother. Facing off against the undefeated Brendan Bam Bam Rios. Rios Lother. 10 rounds lightweight division. 10 rounds lightweights. Omri Lother on the scales. $137.5 pounds, 137.5, the official weight for Omri Lother out of Valdosta, Georgia. Brandon Rios on the scales. Rios on the scales. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the opening bout of our pay-per-view broadcast. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. Rios on the scales. $140.25 pounds, 140.25, the official weight for Brandon Rios. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout, 10 rounds, lightweight division, will be the opening bout of our pay-per-view broadcast tomorrow night here at Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, we call to the stage our next bout, 12 rounds for the WBA Interim World Junior Featherweight title. Out of Santa Marta, Panama, Ricardo Cordova, facing off against the former Cuban Olympic gold medalist, now fighting out of Miami, Florida, Guillermo Rigondao. Rigondao Cordova. 12 rounds, the WBA World Junior Featherweight title interim bout. Cordova, Rigondao, 12 rounds. On the scales, Ricardo Cordova. Cordova on the scales. $121 pounds, 121, the official weight for Ricardo Cordova. His opponent, the former Olympic gold medalist, Guillermo Rigondao. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Rigondao on the scales. Once again, this bout, 12 rounds for the WBA Interim World Junior Featherweight title. Rigondao on the scales. $121.5 pounds, 121.5, the official weight for the former Olympic Cuban gold medalist Guillermo Rigondao. Facing off against Ricardo Cordova, 12 rounds for the WBA Interim World Junior Featherweight title. Once again, there'll be a second bout tomorrow night, part of the pay-per-view broadcast from Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Our next bout to weigh in, ladies and gentlemen, set for 10 rounds for the NABA, NABO, and WBC Continental America's welterweight title. Out of Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico, Jesus Soto Caras, facing off against the undefeated Mike Jones out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Jones, Soto Caras, 10 rounds for the NABA, NABO, and WBC Continental America's welterweight titles. Jesus El Renuente Soto Caras on the scales. Soto Caras on the scales. £148, 148. The official weight for Jesus Soto Caras. The defending NABA, NABO, WBC Continental America's champion out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the undefeated Mike Jones. £145.5 145.5. The reigning NABA, NABO, and WBC Continental America's champion out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Mike Jones, putting all his belts on the line. 10 rounds against Jesus El Renuente Soto Caras tomorrow night, our co-featured bout at Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weigh-in for the main event for tomorrow night at Dallas Cowboys Stadium, to be broadcast live to the world on HBO pay-per-view for the vacant WBC Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Boxing and MP Promotions, sponsored by Tecate Cerveza con Carácter. First onto the scales at this time, from Tijuana, Mexico, the Tijuana Tornado, three-time world champion Antonio Margarito. Stepping onto the scales, £150, Antonio Margarito. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Binibiniat Gineo, stepping onto the scales from Sarangani Province, Philippines. 7-time world champion, Manny Pacquiao. Stepping onto the scales, $144.6, Manny Pacquiao. Two fighters will come to the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, reminder, Antonio Margarito, 38 victories, 27 knockouts. Manny Pacquiao, 51 victories, 38 KOs to his credit. It's a battle of champions, live on HBO pay-per-view from Cowboy Stadium, Dallas, Texas. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Here are your two champions. Three-time world champion, Margarito. Seven-time world champion, Pacquiao. Tomorrow night, Cowboy Stadium.